Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage. Here's Burrow.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, can. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. We talk about this Seahawks defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And they needed to be because that game is a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. It's incomplete. Take a shot. Couldn't connect. So we're going to put a 3 and out on the opening drive. That's not a good omen for a team that's lost 3 straight games.
Too many threes that you're mentioning right there. That's a number they've got to get off of. And the big risk you're running right now is discouragement amongst the ranks. How do you keep them up? How do you keep them motivated? They got to dial up something to give themselves some confidence.
And he'll take it just outside the 40.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And Lance, he's going to change the play.
They'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Ready.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. In motion is Phillips.
Yellow, go. White. Ready.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
And they got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blaster, 6. Hey, blue, red, cycle. Ready.
Lance now on 1st down.
And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
22 needle. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
He finds his man complete. That's Phillips. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Ingram. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. We talked about the Seahawks defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, they pushed a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone. Here we go. And also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. Ended up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so. That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Drill green. Claws red. Field black.
Here's Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
10 cycles. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Pearson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Ready, ready. Red, yellow. 6, mega. Set, go.
The Lance going to throw. To his running back complete. And he'll get it down this time to 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Slide, 97. Slide blue. Set, cut.
Now Lance throwing on second down. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Hunt. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ready.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey,
in motion is Phillips.
Ready.
Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Bailey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Blue strike. Blue.
Now they send a running back in motion right.
Edo blue. Black ultra. Ready, ready.
Lance now on 3rd and goal. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it. I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they move the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they move the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Burrow. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Burrow. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third down at 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Parker. Well, the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Here we go.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. We're going the other way with the football. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. Don't run 2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Drill, 52. Cut.
Lance now on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Price. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
43 rail. Cut.
Up the middle they go. It's Pearson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
Yellow. Cut.
And Lance now to throw. Able to find the open man. It's complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Cut. White. Blaster. Stick. Red. Cycle. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Phillips. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here
we
forward.
go. Clock 10. Ready?
They'll try and run forward, 1st and goal. And he's across the track into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with the PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They're just going to run it here up the middle. They find some open field here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down now, it's Pearson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Ready up.
3rd and 8.
Field black. Set cut.
Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
While we may be looking looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Okay, break. Red, yellow. Stick, mega.
Throwing on first down is Lance. That one is caught by Hunt. That is going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. There wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end. And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're one of those big tight ends because you have a size advantage on just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down.
Come on, set. Double, 38. Ready.
Again, it's Lance. He finds his man. It's Price. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Blue strike. Hey,
in motion is Phillips.
Needle blue. Ready.
On first down, Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Phillips. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Ready.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Down.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. 17. A 2nd and 10 now.
Hut.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Yellow, blue, green jack. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
On 2nd down, it's Parker. yards rushing for it now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Barker, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He's going to go up top again. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willen. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll hit me out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Black shot. Smash, red. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Hey, blue. 10 cycles. Claude red.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down, right near the 24. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Set, cut. Zoom, black. Trail, yellow. Set, cut.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes
and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
We have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
12. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. Throw here, that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Burrow on play action. Flush to his right. And now look at this. Big game by Fuller. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Gotta go.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
11. Stop.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. What a game this defense continues to play.
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. A try here for the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Eagle blue. Ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Ready.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, set.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Green Jack. Ready.
now Lance. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. And that's going to be caught downfield by Finn. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I'm one, right?
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd down.
Stop.
Throwing, Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. Here we go.
Avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. To throw, Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Ready.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
Right. White. Blaster. 6. On the ball.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete. That's Price. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
Come on, set. Hey, red. Red, cycle. Black shot. Cut.
Here's Lance. He finds his man complete. That's Price. And the Seahawks are going to have their 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Red. Drill 3. Cut.
And Lance going to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Barker. And 5 yards. Not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. On 2nd down now. It's Barker. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 40-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback